Well, a lot of support, it's fair to say, on my channel and beyond, I think, for Lord Frost, of course, resigning as Brexit Minister, and some scepticism surrounding Liz Truss in terms of her negotiations now with the EU when it comes to the Northern Ireland Protocol. We saw this week, of course, a change of tone, a joint statement by Truss and the EU compared to Lord Frost, who often talked about triggering Article 16. Well, Boris Johnson slamming the EU in Parliament today when he was questioned about the protocol. But before we get to that, just to give you an idea on where unionist voters are on the protocol in Northern Ireland, as the Belfast Telegraph report, considerable unionist support for the DUP stance on scrapping the protocol. At 77% of unionist voters want the protocol scrapped completely. A big message there to Liz Truss, and you can see there in the poll, only 20% of unionist voters saying the Northern Ireland Protocol is not perfect, but it can be made workable. And just 2% of unionist voters saying the Northern Ireland Protocol is acceptable. So when you see those numbers, you understand the strength of feeling. And you had this question today in Parliament from the DUP's leader, Sir Geoffrey Donaldson, to Boris Johnson.
Prime Minister will know that many families across the United Kingdom are struggling with the increased cost of living and rising energy costs. But in Northern Ireland, that is compounded by the protocol. 27% is the increase in the cost of bringing goods from Great Britain to Northern Ireland when we can get access to those goods. It is costing business £2.5 million every day, almost £1 billion a year, the cost of the protocol. The Prime Minister talks about uniting this nation and levelling up. He could do that by removing the Irish Sea border and restoring Northern Ireland's place fully within the UK internal market.
Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I must say that I support passionately the indignation of the right honourable gentleman opposite. And yes, Mr. Speaker, I never thought when we negotiated that this would be 200 businesses have stopped supplying Northern Ireland. Foods are being blocked, Mr. Speaker. Christmas cards are being surcharged. And frankly, Mr. Speaker, the EU is implementing this in an insane and pettifogging way. And we need to sort it out, and I completely support what he's saying.
So Boris Johnson slamming the EU's behaviour there. Now, I know what lots of you in the comments will say. Look, this is just words. We've heard this sort of thing from the PM before, who, of course, himself has said the conditions for triggering Article 16 have been met. He said it long ago, as did Lord Frost. But surely Boris Johnson, you know, under pressure, losing some support from Brexiteers, from Leave voters, from Conservative voters, from those who put the Conservatives in and gave Boris Johnson that big pro-Brexit majority in Parliament. Surely Boris Johnson, Liz Truss, cannot allow these negotiations to continue indefinitely, especially when there is such big support now for scrapping the protocol. As ever, guys, I'll keep bringing you all the very latest on this and more. Please do give this video a big thumbs up. It really does help out my channel. And of course, as ever, guys, thanks for watching.